In 1953, the year EAA got started, it wasn't long after that Ray Stitz at Riverside, California, he was a home builder, somebody who had designed his own aircraft and built it. He contacted EAA. He basically said, hey, you should allow me to set up a chapter out here in California. And after consideration, EA's board and the membership and Paul said, yep, go ahead and form chapters. And that first chapter was formed, Chapter 1, which is based at Flabob Airport. And it was really critical that, fortunately, that all came about that way, because what we didn't want to have happen, looking back on it, we didn't need a Southern California, experimental aircraft builders and one in Milwaukee and one somewhere else. So it was really smart of the organization to embrace the idea of chapters and to let people in their local area get together and, promote aviation and build aircraft the way that we see going on today. EAA chapters started, obviously within the first year or so of the founding of the organization. And at that time, EAA's focus was primarily on the home-built aircraft. But over the years, as people, were able to successfully build their aircraft and they were flying them, as the organization, as the national organization evolved to embrace more activities of, general aviation, so did the chapters. And I'd say a pivotal point was when Young Eagles came about. That really opened up chapters. They were the group out there flying all the kids, organizing the rallies, and that really kind of took some of the focus away from home building and put it towards engagement with, youth and aviation. And since then, we've added, like the IMC clubs and the VMC clubs. And so, chapters really get to decide kind of what their focus is, and each one is a little different. And, at the end of the day, they're all there to promote aviation and support each other on the local level to make sure that aviation continues to thrive. So with us celebrating 70 years of EAA chapters, when I think about the role that chapters will continue to play in the future of not only EAA, but aviation in general, they are still going to be, keeping the flame alive of supporting each other in our pursuit of aviation and taking advantage of the vast ocean of air above us, as Paul would like to say, and making sure that there's a place for somebody to enter the world of aviation, which just seems to get more and more complex as time goes along. So I think there's a very important role for chapters going forward to being that welcoming front door of aviation, that front porch where everybody can, say hello and get the help that they need to enter this wonderful world of sport aviation.